The constructs of Black excellence and Black exceptionalism often take center stage. It's crucial to have open and honest discussions about the impact of these ideals on the well-being of Black people, particularly when it comes to what we get done every day. You see, while productivity can be a powerful expression of our individual identity and personal worth, we must ask ourselves a vital question. If the well-being of Black people is harmed by the constructs of Black excellence and Black exceptionalism, why should we seek to increase our productivity? And how can we do more effectively? Before I answer that question, let me welcome you to my channel. My name is Diane Thomas, and I love Black people. As a certified personal development coach, I help exercise self-determination by coaching on how to create purposeful and empowered lives while fighting the constructs of Black excellence and Black exceptionalism. If this sounds like something you'd like to learn more about, you're in the right place. So please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be alerted when I post a new video or when I go live. Also sign up for a notification email to ensure you don't miss my live, since you may not get a notification from YouTube because they're kind of funny like that. The link is in the description. Now, to answer this question, we need to re-examine these constructs. While we may view them as celebrating exceptional achievements within our community, they also bring with them a burden of unrealistic expectations, imposter syndrome, and mental health struggles. The constant pressure to outperform, to be exceptional, quote unquote, can be emotionally taxing and even detrimental. So it becomes clear that prioritizing well-being becomes paramount, as we as Black people, like anyone else, deserve to lead fulfilling lives where our mental, emotional, and physical health are preserved. Constantly striving for productivity at the expense of our well-being is neither sustainable nor meaningful. But let's reframe our understanding of productivity. It's not just about professional accomplishments, it's about personal growth, nurturing relationships, pursuing our passions, and fostering our mental and emotional health. A balanced and holistic approach to productivity can serve our overall well-being. The key is to empower ourselves to make choices that align with our values, aspirations, and well-being. Whether that means excelling in our careers, prioritizing family and community, or advocating for systemic change, the choice should be ours to make, free from external pressures and unrealistic expectations. But how do we operationalize the empowerment to see those results? How do we break down the activities we perform that lead to the alignment with our values, aspirations, and well-being into outputs that lead to the breakthroughs that we know that are going to change our lives? We do that by first figuring out what we're supposed to be producing in whatever area we're seeking accomplishments in, and learning what the priorities are regarding the creation, quality, and frequency of that output. Brendon Burchard, in his book, High Performance Habits, How Extraordinary People Become That Way, calls this prolific quality output, or PQO. In other words, it's defining what the main thing is about what you're doing and keeping it the main thing, regardless of external distractions and internal self-doubt. So in the case of parenting, my PQO was to raise children who were self-disciplined, compassionate, and trustworthy. That meant that I had to engage with them in ways and expose them to experiences that fostered those outcomes. I had to be unwavering in my commitment of time, effort, and resources to make it real. Was I perfect? No, but I was consistent for the most part, and most times that makes all the difference. When I have PQO conversations with clients, the overarching theme that defines why they're not making the progress that they desire is a lack of consistency. Making impact over the long term requires focus, and often you have to create it if you don't have it. And you create it in your life through action, through consistent action. I have them think about the way that they want to feel about a particular thing that is important to them, and re-engineer how they get that feeling through designing what they need to do to get there. They start with the end in mind, and when they keep doubt and distraction at bay so they can be more focused and consistent, execution is flawless. It's a powerful experience and a powerful exercise, and I really encourage it as well. So in rejecting Black excellence and Black exceptionalism, while understanding that we do have to get things done, it's to our benefit to frame productivity not by what society dictates, but through a wellness lens that sees what we deem primarily important as regards outcomes in our own time at our own pace. Let's prioritize our well-being, define productivity, and advocate for a world where Black people thrive in ways that resonate with our true selves. Together, we can shape a future that values the diverse paths of happiness, fulfillment, and prosperity for all of us. I'd love to take you through the exercise I mentioned above. So if you're interested in experiencing my coaching methodology, click the link in the description to answer a few simple questions that gauge your levels of productivity, as well as clarity, energy, courage, and influence, the 5 areas identified by the world's highest achievers as most significant in getting them to success. Once I have your thoughts, we'll schedule your very first session, a beginning chapter in your journey to elevating your greatness, and it's free. I can't wait to connect with you to hear your stories and your dreams and guide you toward the brilliance that resides within. You're not just stepping into coaching, you're stepping into a legacy of our ancestors, carrying their strength, wisdom, and spirit of elevated greatness with you. Stay safe and blessed.